Hello and welcome everyone to another episode dedicated to Pokemon Go. I'm Vitale and you're on the Game Vortex channel. So today's news, we have a lot of news. Finally, Niantic starting to permanently ban and delete all the people who are using bots like a Necrobot and all other versions of the bots out there, which is a great news. Also, we have some news about the release of the game in China, Pakistan, India and so on, and of Israel and Russia and other countries that are there. So without further ado, let's dive into it. I apologize if you hear any kind of noise. I'm sitting outdoor in a countryside right now because I'm traveling. There are cars driving around here, so it's fucking noisy. First of all, let's talk about the bots. Now, this problem has been going on for a while. I actually made a video very long time ago about, fuck you, sorry about that. A long time ago I made a video that the Chinese players and players from other countries using GPS spoofing, first of all, on bots were dominating gyms. Within a couple of hours of releasing a game, you would go to the gyms and they would be dominated by Dragonites with 3,000-4,000 combat points. It was just insane. They cleared all those players out, which is good on Niantic part. They started adding new features. Also notice they have a feature that is working in San Francisco but not in other places. Is nearby feature, not only that it shows grass, but if you click on the Pokemon that shows it shows you an approximate location with like this dark circle on the map. So hopefully that will make way to the rest of us very soon. Second thing, bots. The people using bots been dominating. They could actually get like up to 200,000 experience points an hour. Something like Necrobot. I've checked it out myself on the account that I created before just to see how it works. It worked for about 2 hours, then the people started to get IP banned, and now yesterday, I'll show it here on the picture here, is that a person posted on a Reddit thread for the bots basically that his account has been permanently deleted by Niantic, and they asked people not to publish this on a social media, just to probably that they want to silently crack down on all those people. So first you get a soft ban when you're not able to collect any items from the Pokestop. Second thing, you won't be able to catch any Pokemons. They would run away as soon as you try to capture it after just one ball. And that's great news. And now they started permanently deleted their accounts for everyone who's been cheating using GPS spoofing and bots and so on. Not only that, the Necrobot, the most popular, most advanced bot that was there, actually closed down today. Officially today they're done because they got sued by Niantic. So that's good news for everyone who's been playing fair, and thank God for that. Sorry if I look weird because even though it's cloudy and it looks like it's gonna rain, it's still kind of too bright to sit here outside. As you can see here, I'll just show you, I'm just sitting outside. There's a river at the back. Anyway, let's move on further. So bots are taken care of and they're cracking down. Some of them are still working, but that's becoming less and less of a problem already. So that's great. The only thing is that those who are not banned from using the bots but manage to get to level 30 and collect all the Pokemons, they're still there. They still have all their shit, so it's still not really fair, but it's okay. As for my progress, I'm to level 19. I didn't do all those power leveling things, just enjoy the game, walking around and playing. Hopefully they'll add new features very soon. Now, about the release in other countries. So we're looking at the release in China, Pakistan, India, and Russia, Israel and so on next week. The servers are in standby mode already. They're not only pingable, but they're also accessible through the VPNs and things like that. So it's coming definitely next week. I think that's the end of the Olympics as well. Most of the servers have stabilized already. The server in Thailand still shows in yellow because the game is ridiculously popular, and Google login and still shows in struggling with over 600 milliseconds ping. You're looking at next week, Friday or Saturday, depending on when the App Store is refreshing. Don't lose your hope, it's definitely coming, They usually, as far as I can understand, they take 2 weeks in between the huge rollout. So after the Southeast Asia was out, 2 weeks have passed, and the next week I think is going to be the next big rollout, because they can't afford to sit still and wait, because they need to keep the popularity going. They're slowly adding new features, but obviously they promised next big update will bring the ability to exchange Pokemons. That still didn't happen, even though they updated the game 2 times already. So overall, things are improving. It's still fun. I mean, I'm walking around the park and I see people doing this stuff, even though it's a bit like people neglecting the kids, and that's a bit of a disturbing thing. I don't like that. And like here in the countryside, there is nothing, not a single Pokemon, only Pidgeys and Rattata. Yeah, those are the only ones that are available here right now, like where I am, because there's nothing, not a single Pokestop within 5 kilometer radius. People in big cities are dominating, or you're forced to go to a public park and obviously just try to catch something there. I got to level 19, as I said. I evolved quite a few Pokemons. I think the strongest one that I have right now is CP 1500, but then again, I didn't have a lot of time to play the game as much as I wanted, because I still have to take care of my child and travel and do things, so on and so forth. When I'm gonna get back home, hopefully today, I'm gonna make this huge video about the most anticipated games of the 2016 that are still coming. The No Man's Sky released just recently, still wanna play that. So that's pretty much it for the news this week. That's all I wanted to say. There's something else that's been on my mind about the Pokemon Go, but I just can't remember it right now. Yeah. Anyway, thank you for watching this video. I really appreciate for anyone who's watching the videos. Please click the subscribe button below. That really helps me going. Also, leave your comments below on how. Are you still waiting? If it's not released in your country, are you still waiting and have hopes? Still excited for it? Or have you completely blacked it out for now? What else are you playing if not Pokemon Go? And also those of you who've been fortunate enough to have the game released, like we have here in Thailand, so how your progress has been going on, what's new recent tips and things that you would like to share with the community. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you on the next episode of Game Vortex.